So what does a therapist think of Cyberpunk Edgerunners? We are about to find out. Tom Stevens, your resident psychotherapist, here to watch Cyberpunk Edgerunners. I have not watched much anime at all. Don't know what I'm getting into. Everybody on our Patreon page said we should watch this. They voted on it, so that's what we're going to do. If you haven't seen any of our series before, hop over to Patreon. They are all unedited, every single one. We've done Arcane, we're doing The Last of Us, we are doing Avatar: The Last Airbender, and soon Attack on Titan, as well as Cyberpunk Edgerunners, and I can't wait to dive into this. The unedited versions all over on Patreon, the VIP tier. It's a great way to support a channel and a great way to get extra content. But on YouTube, they will be coming out every single week. I cannot wait for you to see it. Without further ado, Cyberpunk Edgerunners, Episode 1, Let You Down is the title. Woo!
Cap said I could leave my gun and badge if I went home to listen to my old lady go on and on about her online shopping or whatever the hell she did all day.
What the hell you doing? Back it up! Looking to get shot?
What? Oh man, it's not doing anything.
Need to fry a system fast.
Freak sporting military grade ice.
Meaning that our tech isn't. Get to it!
Oh wow. Whoa. Like a pinball machine.
Street off the street.
So whacked! Doc, hey, you gotta tell me who keeps feeding you these nuggets?
Was that something he imagined or experienced? There was no stopping that guy. He was impossible. It would destroy all of the world. I couldn't figure out some kind of futuristic, man, you gotta live with me on this. As a guy who hasn't seen much anime, trying to catch up to the story, how does the story start immediately episode 1 with that? Oh my goodness. It's like he was put into some kind of trance or something with that machine.
Won't pull nothing like that off the shelf neither.
Oh shit, brain's still buzzing. Gotta be sick.
Like some kind of drug.
Breathstrom just left ahead of a skezzed out.
Cycle suspended due to insufficient funds.
Morning, mijo.
You keep sleeping on the couch like that, gonna get early onset arthritis.
I know. Just dead after my night shift is all.
Already cashed my paycheck. You'll get it updated right. Hear me?
Mom, seriously, just feed the washer, all right?
Trying to be the best mom she can, but clearly isn't able to keep up with the bills and keep everything going. And he's, I think, doing his part to try to handle things as well. But it's hard because when you can't depend on your parent to take care of things, he's like, just get the washer fixed. That would be enough for me.
Military-grade implant was found missing from the body of Lieutenant Colonel James Norris, shot dead by Max Tag last
Mom,
night. The
you're on TV!
Yep. What a world.
Clear a path immediately. Emergency evac underway. Emergency evac. All AVs vacate the airway.
He's kind of going about his daily life. Yep, school.
Good morning to you,
Wow,
class.
look how they do school.
Today's attendance, 0 absences. Martinez, David, you are not in compliance with the Academy's dress code.
Yeah.
Understood.
Please submit a uniform exception form after class. Now let us begin today's lesson.
Updates, man. Bet it's not compatible. Made it compatible. Huh? How? How I had to. Seriously? Martinez again?
Whoa.
I wouldn't call this a matter of money, Mrs. Martinez. Although I must say it was quite an expense for us to restore the system.
Of course. It's not a problem, really. We can afford it.
Trying to present
Be
it
that as
that way.
it may, I see an opportunity here to improve David's
Anxiety.
situation.
No, wait, please. I mean, he has to stay here. He deserves his education as much as every other child in this school. What happened? Didn't I tell you to get the upgrade? If it's something you gotta apologize for, maybe don't do it in the first place, eh?
Said you didn't have the Eddies when I asked, so...
I was waiting for payday.
This is one of those things that happens in life. He's trying to do what he can to get around it because she's saying, I don't have the money to do it. So he found a cheaper way to do it, to get around things, but then it blew everything up. So this is one of those things. And the mom's like, I was going to get the money, but you don't have the money. So I could see where he's coming from, that I'm just trying to do what I can do. Sorry for screwing everything up. I thought it might work. And then that way I could be less of a burden on you. Because I think it's possible, maybe reading too much into this, but it's possible he could feel like he's too much of a burden, doesn't fit in, doesn't get along with people. He's not one of the rich people. He's not one of the people that has everything. I remember this really clearly for myself, having grown up kind of middle class, honestly. Definitely didn't have a lot, but weren't totally broke, and went to a all boys Catholic high school. And gosh, I could tell the difference of trying to fit in and trying to be just a part of the community when you're totally different and come from a different place. I feel like he was just trying to do the easiest thing possible, but mom didn't like it.
Can't you sit still a minute?
He's got anxiety, man. That's what the foot tapping's about.
You know, I've been thinking lately. Maybe I drop out. Even if I do graduate, they'll never accept me. No kid from Santa will ever be a suit. Don't want to be one anyway.
Everything I do for you, Dee. Don't you see that? You're breaking my heart, Mijo.
Oh, boy.
Wait, what?
Everything to me. I want to give you a fighting chance in this city and a good education. It's why I put in all of those hours. Think I don't know how they treat you?
Oh.
Think I don't get treated the same way? But that's why you gotta prove them wrong.
Whoa! World?
No one fucks with the animal! The car! Watch out!
Just happened. They're having this regular conversation. Everything's going fine. I mean, it's upsetting, but all of a sudden this group comes in and starts blowing up their car and somebody else's. Oh no.
Not a client.
Neither is she.
Hey, wait!
Secure the policyholder. Leave that for the city meat wagon.
Copy that.
It's almost like they were checking to see, this gave me a thought of like insurance companies, you know, they're coming in to assess the damage at the scene and trying to see, they're not a client. They're not a paying client, so let's pass them up and leave them for the meat wagons that come pick up the dead people. Like, forget them. They don't have the money, the resources, the finances, so let's just pass them by. Don't even care.
Mom, wake up! Fucking piece of... Mom!
Surgery was a success. Your mother hasn't come to just yet, but she's stable.
Oh, then is it okay if I see her?
No can do, buddy. Stay safe now.
Yeah, Hoops ship. Version back.
Boy, this is like our life.
Lowballing me, huh?
Insurance.
Fuck!
Yeah. And it's such a flippant story of life. Like, everything's so expensive. You need healthcare, you need to be taken care of, too expensive. You need food, too expensive. You need clothes, too expensive. Everything costs so much money. And if you're just trying to get by and like make it and do a job and work hard, sometimes it's just not even enough. And how do we get ahead in this world? And he's just trying to do the basics.
Still gotta cover rent. Huh?
Find a way.
Doc, hey, you get the still I sent? Cyberware. Yeah, Looks, military, doesn't it? How much you think it'd fetch? If I was interested and the price was right. Ah, come on, Choom.
Never sell anything for what it's really worth.
Whatever, wasn't selling anyways.
Our class. You're not welcome. Got it?
Huh? If this is about yesterday...
Who said anything about yesterday?
What?
You probably figure I give you a hard time because you're poor. That right there. Time to get gone. Just drop out, why don't you? Huh? You're a misfit, an anomaly. Human, but trash. And there's nothing that can change that.
Exactly.
I heard your mommy came in to see the principal. Ask forgiveness for your little stunt. Caused quite a scene crying for her baby boy, begging for him not to get expelled. Here to explain.
Oh, he's getting hot now.
Go on, tell us. How does mommy pay your way? What's any Night City... what? Got anything slotted? MMA freeware, maybe? Nothing like the Strong Arms 400 to bring out the best in your kung fu chipware.
Mr. Martinez?
Can't catch a break.
I'm calling in regards to Gloria Martinez's condition.
You said the surgery was successful.
Yeah.
True. But only so much we can do on the discount package. Worn down as she was, I doubt she'd have lasted much longer. Supposed to tell you we offer some burial options.
Oh my
People in Night City want
goodness.
corpo gigs for a reason, kid.
Oh.
Greetings, valued customer.
I got a choice.
Is our budget-friendly cremation service right for you? Waive those pesky delivery fees and bring your loved one home today. Optional to you.
Oh, wow.
Good day, Mrs. Martinez. We've received a quote for the repairs to our system infrastructure. As agreed, I've sent you an email with the payment details.
Everything's so impersonal, doesn't even matter. You don't matter. It's just about money in the transaction.
Ding, ding, Martinez. Me again. Time's up. Rent's long past due. Keep this shit up, and I won't just
Don't
change
even
your
care.
lock. I'll throw your ass out in the street.
He's got nothing and no way to get anything.
Implant
And his mom and her ashes.
For 10K.
I'd offer my sympathies, but find it hard to sympathize.
God only knows what she had to endure to send her delinquent son to an academy he doesn't belong at.
Trauma.
There's a lesson in this, David.
Can only take so
tried
much.
to live beyond her means and died. Don't make the same mistake.
Sell it for whatever.
To take it off your hands. Not here to sell. I want this fused here. My time to crumb the fuck up.
There, he's going to, I guess, chrome up and use this device thing that he was going to, like, sell to try to get some money into himself, which I guess is an upgrade to people at being things. So he's like, screw it. I don't want to cash anymore. I want to become a different person. I don't care about money anymore. And I don't know what he's going to do with it. But there's the end of episode 1, Cyberpunk Edgerunners. Whew, man. I don't know what I'm getting into, but I did see the mental health and like how difficult it is to survive, y'all, just to get by in life. Especially when there's grief and loss. People don't understand what you're really going through. This is whack because there's so many elements of like how difficult it is to, number 1, fit in, number 2, to be able to survive and make it in life, and number 3, to have anybody else understand what you're going through. Don't forget, if you want fully unedited episodes of any series we watch, Edgerunners or Arcane, The Last of Us, Avatar, all the ones that we're doing, go to our Patreon page. The VIP tier is where it's at, all unedited. The edited episodes will come out on YouTube a little bit later. Thanks for supporting the channel. It means a lot. Without further ado, try to say so much so I can get into episode 2 of Cyberpunk Edgerunners. It says, like a boy.
Get the hell out. You wanna sell? Heard my offer.
Not selling. Came here to chip this shit.
I'll chip you up.
Okay.
But when you come back crying to yank it out, cause it's fortune your
he's
brain.
interchangeable.
During the discussion, Frederick Lothering pressured Nagato Arasaka with measures drawn from the EU's tariff policy. Martinez David, your tardiness has been recorded.
The cameras! Have you lost
Oh, shit.
What, are you afraid of getting caught? Because I know I sure as shit ain't. Come on.
Oh, man, doing nothing.
What the hell kind of implant is that? You broke my nose, you asshole!
You're done. No, my father is an Arasaka exec of the Academy Board.
He could care less. His mom had died. It's like he doesn't need to go to school. And he's all bleeding and stuff. Only takes you so far.
Marcus, you bring me footage of my own son being assaulted by a classmate. Why?
His name is David Martinez. Notice his movements, sir. It's clear he used the Sandevisan implant former Second Lieutenant James Norris had been equipped with at the time of his death.
I see.
I believe his tolerance for cybernetics could, in fact, make him a prime candidate to test the product.
Lure him with promises of financial aid.
Yes, sir. And what about your son?
It's high time he learned what it means to serve the company's best interests.
However, Mr. Tanaka's parents contacted us to request...
He's like, I could care less.
I am so fucked.
Wow. Contemplating. There's that same vision of a person. She's taking the chips from people. Uh-oh. She took his chip.
You're messing up my work.
Work, huh? If I'd known any better, I'd say you were a pig socket.
So what? Do I know you?
No, not really. I don't think so.
Looky here, boy. You are in trouble. How about we work together?
It's always what she wants to get out of it.
Stealing if I only hit Arasaka suits?
Come on, do I look corpo to you?
Gonna break poor mama's heart if she finds out, you know.
Oh, no.
Listen up.
Trainee, come on. I'm really tight on Eddie's right now. 60-40's fair, ain't it?
70-30. And I'll pay the second the job's done. I think that's fair. I'm Lucy, okay?
Name's David.
David
Clear.
and Lucy.
Reading me clear?
Okay, set, ready, to roll. 3, 2, 1, showtime.
How does he get these things out? Like, how do they lure them out? Is it magnetic or something that they're doing with their hand that like gets it? I know he can move like super fast, like where they don't even see him. But how do they do that?
3 trebuchet suits, yada go. And the two brain dance glazed.
Easy.
And how do they not know it's escaping them? How can they not? Like, he felt it immediately when it happened. How do they not notice it's going on? Is it because it's so quick that they just can't even tell or feel it?
Doesn't scream corpo to me.
Nope, hired muscle. Ready? 1.
Wait!
Oh, she's getting it out. So she's making them eject somehow with what she does, and he's there to catch them as they come out.
So, how'd I do?
I'd say you're well worth the 20%.
Hey, it's 30!
30.
Kidding. More we hop around, less chance. How about Izzy?
Heck?
Typical rookie mistake. Hey, this guy insured?
Haven't got a clue, but sure doesn't look like he would be.
Any family, legal guardian, anyone I can call?
Morning. So, how you feeling?
I'm gonna hurl.
Remember which pills you take?
Pills?
Hey lady, we just passed the hospital. Oh my.
Listen, Choom, this kid got an implant on him that'll fetch at least a couple K.
So just, you're back to 20.
Got out of that one.
Whoops. Hey, doing
It's like,
okay?
you're at 20%
Not gonna
now that
die,
I got
are
you
ya?
out of there.
Knox, please.
Hmm?
David, buddy. Man, you look like shit.
Thanks a lot.
How many times you fired up?
Gonk had no immunoblockers. You care to explain?
Didn't really see the need.
Didn't give him the meds he needed.
Saw it wrong then.
Feel free to shop around, sweetheart.
2 days?
That might lend you back with the scabs.
That's it? He's wanting to get it back so he can sell it.
I can't believe you fired that thing up 8 times in one goddamn day. You're either a total masochist or... Listen close.
You're saying a single implant could make me a cyber psycho? Is that even possible? Never heard of that happening before.
Well, Davey.
So, you all done?
Yeah.
Well,
He's got
I
nobody.
guess that's a wrap for today.
I'm good. I can keep running.
You big dope. Not about...
Still want to work with me even after that?
Think I'd let you go without paying me back first?
Good.
Come on.
Knew you'd want to.
It's not work related.
Huh?
Sit down, relax. Beer's all I got. You drink?
Of course, yeah. Cheers.
Broseph.
What's with the getup, anyway? Take it off.
What? Why? Don't mess with that, come on. Edgerunners?
Another word for cyberpunk. It's who you want to be, don't you?
All of those ads making it seem like it's some kind of paradise or something. Lots of peeps died trying to turn that dumb rock into something useful.
Man, he's going hard.
My mom and I weren't very well off. There's no way they would have accepted me off the street like that. She worked damn hard to keep me in the academy, scraping together eddies any way she could. You want to know the real kicker, though? I knew from day one I'd never belong there.
So why stick around for so long?
Yeah.
Or at all?
Good fucking question. Guess it was for Mom.
Why should you work to achieve her dream?
Actually, there's nothing wrong with that.
You need to find your own dream.
Like she has nowhere to go.
Away, far as possible. Come on, got something to show you.
Huh? Whoa! Check out this resolution! I can feel the fucking sun!
That's through your personal link. It's what allows you to feel the heat of the sun. Dial it back up?
No way, this is totally Preem!
You look ridiculous.
Aww. Wanted to hold his hand.
So get away and not, you know you do lose your self-control. It's not
On the moon. Pretty cool how they're able to do things to have actual real experience, like on the moon or something. And she kind of is that edgy side that he probably needs at this point. Somebody who cares but isn't super attached, you know? She's like, come on, let me show you how to experience life, because he's been in such depression and such anxiety. She kind of brings him out of that. But he actually is somebody that's endearing for her, you know, somebody that's like real and honest, that she can like not feel like she's going to be played by.
First time I've shown anyone this.
Aww.
Oh, really? So, like, why me?
I think you and I'd make a pretty good team.
I think so too.
You fell over the edge, punk.
Tough deal, but that implant you chipped is all mine.
Oh, come on. After all that, she was playing him. Gosh. She had him go into this VR world. Let me show you this. Got this nice place. It's really cool VR experience. We can go do this. But the whole time they were in that experience, which is kind of like being under anesthetic or something for surgery where you can't really feel and you're out of it. They were taking the implant out of him. So now he's back to regular David, and she's over there smoking like, man, business is business. I had to pretend to really be into you so we could get this, because it's always about making a deal and having money. And so she's not even real. Like, she's a real person, but she's not even like authentic. This is depressing, y'all. David needs a break. Can he get a break anywhere? Don't forget, if you want all unedited episodes of any series we do, Edgerunners included, head over to Patreon. The VIP tier is where it's at. Lots of people over there in a chat room where I go into and talk. It's a great way to support a channel. We appreciate you for that. And also a great way to get a lot of extra content, album reactions, so much more to it. Remember, Patreon, the VIP tier is where it's out. Try it out today. Edited episodes will come to YouTube every single week for Edgerunners, but about half of the episode. But the whole thing is over on Patreon. Mental health matters. Man, have you ever felt like David before? Gosh, to get played, to get messed with, and to get taken even after you're already down. It's like kicking somebody when they're down. Not cool at all. I don't like that girl anymore. Don't forget, come back again. Mental health matters. We'll see you on the next Reaction Therapy.